May the 8th, 2014. This is the Ustream feed from the International Space Station. Now, we're going to be watching this more and more as we get closer to the linear debris shower. I'm kind of amazed that they're showing it. I'm not sure I would want to be there. You know what I mean? If you maybe another gravity event. But one of the things I came here for tonight, besides linear, is the sun is starting to really react on this left side. That prominence that you see rising is very strong. Now, I talked about this before. We always see them, but the height and the size of them seem to have really increased. But here's the problem. I've been watching for this. This sunspot group right in the center now has become beta gamma delta, capable of X flares. I'll show you that on the sunspot summary. But we talked about linear being above the Earth, and as it comes around, it's going to get closer and closer. Here's 2056. You notice that? Beta gamma delta. 2055 is larger, just above it, but 2056 is capable of X flares. Now, 2049 has not given up the game yet. I'll show you that. But this comet linear is going to be diving down below the ecliptic, bringing that energy closer to where Earth is. Earth is just south of that blue line. It's in the relatively southern hemisphere of the sun when you're Earth facing. But these are different images of linear. It is definitely multiple nuclei, and there's some reports that it's dead. It is not dead. It's starting to re-energize, and that's what we got to watch. Now, this just happened at the end of the video. I want to show you. We've had a very large coronal mass ejection out the right side. It's not Earth-facing, but it's so powerful. Check this out. You got to point this out because you will have side energy burst. That's a solid burst of fire. Plasma being blown off the surface of the sun. That's telling you the type of energy that we're dealing with. We're going to have to pay very close attention to it. And guys, one of the things I want to mention that's kind of on my mind is there's a lot of people that are really downplaying what's coming to Washington, D.C. on the 16th, next Friday, the American Spring event. And it seems that more and more people are turning against it. But here's the link to their website. Pay attention to this. If you're close enough to get there, be there. But go to this website and check out those events. I'm going to be covering it more and more through the week. If there's any way I could be there, I promise you I would. But there's going to be a lot of people sending feeds, and we're going to be keeping an eye on it. Heads up. Be safe.